Let's continue by covering function attributes and methods. So just like every other object, functions have attributes and methods. They are accessed with dot notation. So you put the function name, dot, and then the attribute or method. So this is typically not a way we interact with functions, namely because all of these attributes and methods for functions are private. They begin with an underscore. But really, in this video, I want to hammer home the point that functions are just like every other object. They have attributes, they have methods, and you can access them even if you don't really use them that often. Okay, so let's go ahead and first figure out how we can list all of these attributes and methods. So we've looked at the square root function. Square root 5 was the one with the documentation, all the doc strings. So if I do this, I get all of the attributes and methods, and you can see that they all begin with an underscore, actually 2 underscores. This is a special method that will be discussed further on in the course. Now that we have shown all of these attributes and methods, let's just go ahead and use a couple of them. So to get the function name as a string, this is actually possible. So it's pretty weird. You do dot, so we're going to access them all with dot notation. If you just press dot and tab, nothing will come up. But if you press a single underscore, then tab, then Python or the Jupyter Notebook will display all of the available attributes and methods. So by default, it doesn't show these private methods. So when you press tab, you have to actually put an underscore first, and then it will reveal to you all of them. So the one that we're going to use is name. So it's double underscore name, double underscore. This is an attribute and just returns the name of the function as a string. So very simple. If you want it as a string, you can get it like that. Something else that is maybe a little bit more useful is to get the doc string. So remember, square root 5, if you press shift tab tab, you see this doc string right here. Well, Python actually stores this in a variable. So if I do again, 2 underscores and then doc and then 2 underscores, then you can see here is the string right there that it was created. If you pass this to the print function, it'll look nicely just how it does with when you press shift tab tab. All right, so there are more. Some of these don't really do much, and they're not really used that often. So you're really not going to do this in your code. I just wanted to bring it up just to show you that these functions can, or they do have attributes and methods, and they are accessed with dot notation.